always monitored with the utmost care, where emergencies are met with swift attention, and where cutting-edge technology enables precise and timely treatments. At Tanner Health, every patient's journey is a testament to resilience, a story of strength, healing, and hope. We go beyond treatment to redefine what compassionate care truly means. That's Tanner Health. That's care redefined. Learn more at tanner.org.
Oak Mountain Academy specializes in a customized designed academic approach tailored to meet the needs of our families. Our lower division prepares students with the necessary foundation to build excellence. Our middle division provides students with over 15 course offerings, providing them with opportunities to explore their talents and gifts. Our upper division provides personalized academic journeys, allowing them to achieve their dreams. I'm Patrick Uran, head of school, inviting you to journey with us. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us, where every path leads to purpose.
National headlines and the local stories you care about. WLBB, Carrollton, News Talk 1330, FM 106.3.
And good morning. Welcome to Community Voice. Today is Friday, November 7th. This morning's episode of Community Voice, as we discuss Christmas, the 6th annual Christmas for the Cause fundraiser concert featuring Noah Hicks as well as Lone Star. You're going to want to check out the live stream that's going down on the WLBB News Talk 1330 Facebook page. So if you have any questions, comments, kudos, compliments to any of our handsome guests this morning, feel free to hop on the live stream. You can also check out the live stream on our Grata Communications YouTube page, but you're not going to want to miss it. Today, we're talking with Blake Alston, Ben Hicks, and Noah Hicks about Christmas for the Cause. Blake Alston and Ben Hicks are board members and co-founders of Christmas for the Cause. Noah Hicks, an acclaimed musician, country musician, just got off of a solid tour, 16 shows back-to-back, and he's also one of the OG supporters of the Christmas for the Cause, having been a major component of their fundraising, of their concerts. Thank you for doing that, of their fundraising and concerts for many, many years now. The show's coming up this Saturday, November 8th at Thompson Farms. That's 53 Laurel Road right here in Carrollton. Gates open at 2 p.m. Music starts at 3 p.m. There's going to be some incredible acts, of course, country sensations Lone Star and Noah Hicks. And then you're also going to have Homegrown, Ugly Betty Band, and Midlife Crisis, and so much more. But we're going to let the guests talk about that. So good morning, gents.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you all for joining us on the show today. If we could, why don't we get a little bit of your backstory, your superhero origin story?
Sure.
If we could, Blake, tell us a little bit about you. A bit about you personally, who you are, where you're from, where you work, and then we'll come back here in a bit and talk more about Christmas for the Cause.
So Blake Alston, I'm from Carrollton, Georgia, born and raised here, and that's one reason we do this, to support the community we live. I work for National Trench Safety, a rental company out of Houston, Texas, and so I travel around for that, and they've been very supportive of me doing this. That's great. But you mentioned co-founders earlier. We also had a couple other founders that helped, Keela Smith and Eric Thompson and a couple others that kind of came together with this vision. And then, as you mentioned, the board, I think Ben can speak more to that later, but it was a group effort, and it was about helping the community we live, and serving with purpose. And so in 2019, there was a house fire out in Tyus, and we came together and said, we need to help this family. They weren't asking for handouts, but it was about doing the right thing. And we played on a little, as he said, gooseneck trailer behind the barn, literally stepping in cow manure at times, and everybody just came out and had fun. We raised a lot of money that night. And then shortly after that, in 2020, we had a local deputy that passed suddenly. And same thing, the family wasn't asking for help, but we said, we got to help this family. They've got young kids. And so in a matter of literally about 3 days, we sold 5,800 pounds of Boston butt. And so we set out there. It was, I mean, we had smokers everywhere, and the community came together. I mean, you had some of the officers helping, troopers helping. It was just a great event. And we raised a lot of money for that family. In the matter of about a week and a half, we threw it together and really supported. And so we all got together after that, after we handed that family that check, and we said, we got to do more of this. We got this feels good.
I mean, to bring positivity into the world, like
that's right.
that's a major impact on someone's life.
It is. And you think about some of these kids that we help. I mean, it's not a every year thing, as Ben says, but we help them when they're down. And a lot of the people we've helped come back and end up being some of our biggest supporters, you know, when they get back on their feet. So, unfortunately, we can't help every child, but we can really make a difference in the community. And then one of the other things that we incorporated into it was public safety. You know, they serve us every day, so let's serve them. And so we serve meals for all the local fire departments, both city and county. And then this year we're looking at it also helping the various police departments and sheriff's department precincts across the area as well. So serving with purpose, and that's kind of what our organization has grown on, and it's getting bigger. And because of big names like Noah, we're able to really elevate our platform and grow our brand. And nobody on our board is paid, not one person.
So 100% volunteer.
It's all volunteer, and the volunteers grow, and it's a lot more than just the founders. Like I said, you got the shoppers, you've got you know, the people that are delivering it, and the people that are going out and finding the people that need help the most.
Excellent.
And so it's a group effort.
Right on, man. Thank you. That's Blake Alston. Appreciate you all the good work you do with the 501c3 nonprofit Christmas for the Cause. So that's just a quick plug. You can also support the organization. We'll talk about that more in the third segment, how you can support what they do. All right, let's throw it over to County Commissioner for District 5, Ben Hicks. And I've been telling everyone since the Beef Festival, I think you're just a bona fide folk legend, like Paul Bunyan. I've never seen a guy walk around with a dog, no collar, just follow him around and sit down. I mean, that's some. There's gonna be like songs, and Noah's gonna be writing songs about you. Let's put it this way. Down the line,
to write a song about Bella one of these days.
Yeah.
But, good morning.
I wanted Bella on the show, but you know,
she's in the truck. So,
yeah, she's too busy digging. Well, Ben, man, tell us a bit about you, and tell us how you got connected with the Christmas for the Cause.
So, Ben Hicks, born and raised Carroll County, down in the community of Lowell. As far as Christmas for the Cause and the connection, so good friend and business partner Eric Thompson, where we actually host it. It's actually kind of where we operate our main farm. It's kind of like headquarters. It's where all our trailers are parked, tractors, and that's where our farming operation is based on. And like we said, Eric was one of the founders, and it's literally, it was just Christmas for the Cause is just a group of friends that just saw a need. We pulled together, and like Blake was saying, I mean, the first show was a 130-foot gooseneck of mine back behind the barn. We crammed a 4-piece band on it. Homegrown played it, and Noah. And
Noah's trying not to fall off the front, like
pretty much. I mean, like, and I want to, plug our homegrown boys. They've been there from the get-go, just like Noah. And they always want to come back, and that's what's enjoyable. And that's what we've kind of tried to focus on, is having the hometown guys, the Noahs, the homegrowns, and we're incorporating Ugly Betty this year. It may be a logistical nightmare. As Chris Dunson's out at the farm right now setting up.
Shout out to Chris at Illuminated Productions.
Yeah,
love that guy.
He, I think he had a heart attack when I told him how many bands we were having. But anyhow, it's going to be a lot of moving parts.
Hey, they pulled Woodstock off. They're going to have no trouble pulling this off. Not so much in 99, but 69.
Yeah, we got the stage is set. The production is going in today. And then, it's going to be a busy morning. We didn't realize Lone Star takes a 4-hour load in.
Oh.
So just for people that don't know, their show is not just going to be them strumming guitars and singing into microphones. They got some pretty neat stuff that they do. And I'm super excited. We got some really cool auction items, and one of them being a signed Lone Star guitar. Well, it was actually Lone Star's idea. Dean Sams, I was talking to him on the phone. He's like, "You got a guitar for us to sign?" I'm like, "I don't."
Never thought of that, but that's cool.
And he's like, "Well, get one. We'll sign it, and y'all can sell it." and help raise money. And I'm like, well, that's a really good idea. I appreciate that, Dean.
Probably like 7 cents in ink, to actually do it. And they're like, yeah, you get something out of it. And in the end, let's just quick reminder to everybody: when you attend this event, if you participate in the auctions, you are supporting an amazing cause, helping children here in our own local community.
Every bit of the money goes right to these kids. It's one of those things too. So, kind of speak on to what we do for the children. So when we have shoppers in our ladies, shout out to Keela, Angela, Aubrey, all the girls that put this stuff together. They are very organized, and when I say organized, I mean very organized. Like me and Blake don't even touch it, but we make the event happen. We get things when they need things. We make the outside stuff work. But so all our shoppers, we don't just buy toys. So we require the shoppers to buy a heavy winter coat. I think at least one full outfit, if not two, socks, underwear, one pair of shoes. Then with whatever monies is left, they can buy the wants. And we have an application that each families fill out that is very specific on sizes, wants, things like that. And the reason we do this event at the 1st of November is so that the shoppers can take advantage of Black Friday sales.
Smart.
And they are very, very diligent with the money. And I mean, it is actually amazing to me what they can buy with what they're allotted. I mean, like it's just really mind blowing sometimes. But they do a good job, and that's what it takes. Though is the passion for all the volunteers that just from the event to the shopping, and we have a big gift wrapping party that last year we had it in the middle of Carroll, and we're gonna have it in the same location this year. And it's literally we have a building, and we got desks set up, and we put all the presents in there, wrap them up, and that's another thing that's just, you got to imagine how many presents. So last year we helped 148 kids.
Wow.
So you got to imagine how many Christmas presents that is, and keeping it all squared away as far as this is Joey's and this is Bob's and things like that. But yeah, last year we secured a building in downtown Carrollton, and it's actually one of Ray Lynn's properties.
Hey, so it's shout out to Ray Lynn, Ben Garrett, and the team. What's up?
It's the old Staples building. Worked out really good because it's kind of a central hub. Because that's another struggle is finding a place big enough to house all this stuff. Because we have to, try to. Ideally, the shoppers can buy their things and then take it and store it until the wrapping party, because, of course, they don't get to buy everything in one day. They may go to...
Takes a while.
Yeah, Noonan and buy part of the Christmas and then wait on a sale or something. Like I said, these girls, they really stress about it. They think about it because they want to provide as much as possible with what's allotted.
Keela and the team are just out of sight, man. It's amazing what the gals and y'all pull off. Well, we're going to go ahead and take our we have one guest we haven't got to yet, but guess what? You got to wait. You got to wait if you want to hear from the man himself, Noah Hicks. We're going to take that first commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to chat with we're going to jump right into talking about Noah Hicks, his performance, as well as everything going on in his life. It's again, this is the Christmas for the Cause, the 6th annual Christmas for the Cause concert and fundraiser. It's coming up this Saturday at Thompson Farms, 53 Laurel Road, right here in Carrollton. Gates open at 2 p.m. Music starts at 3. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be something that you're going to want to miss because this is going to be awesome. Community Voice brought to you by Tanner Health and Oak Mountain Academy.
Imagine a place where every heartbeat is monitored with the utmost care, where emergencies are met with swift attention, and where cutting-edge technology enables precise and timely treatments. At Tanner Health, every patient's journey is a testament to resilience, a story of strength, healing, and hope. We go beyond treatment to redefine what compassionate care truly means. That's Tanner Health. That's care redefined. Learn more at tanner.org.
Mountain Academy is a vibrant community built on innovation, academic excellence, and a 64-year legacy of shaping community leaders. I'm Patrick Uran, head of school at Oak Mountain Academy, inviting you to visit the mountain and experience firsthand the passion, purpose, and personalized education that defines our school. Come see how our mission and vision come to life each day. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us so that you can discover your journey on the mountain, where every path leads to purpose.
WLBB Community Voice Program with Josh, Noah, Ben, and our dad.
Wow, true radio professionals out there. Do you hear those kids?
I did.
Wow.
School's out today.
I think they're hyped up on donuts.
I think so. I wonder
Sugar
whose
rush.
fault that is. I wonder whose fault that is for the donuts.
Thank
Good
you,
morning.
Carrollton City School.
Welcome back to there you go. Welcome back to the Community Voice. Those two angelic voices we just heard, I think those are your kids, Blake. What's their names?
Jack and Ramsey, and today's a teacher work day, and so my wife gave me a last minute notice. Oh, they're with you today.
Thanks to this Carrollton City School. That's cool. Awesome. Well, great job, kids. That was the best possible lead-in we could ever have. Mm-hmm. Welcome back to the Community Voice. We're talking about the 6th annual Christmas for the Cause fundraiser in concert. It's coming up this Saturday, November 8th. Thompson Farms, 53 Laurel Road, Carrollton, Georgia. Gates open at 2 p.m. Music starts at 3. There's going to be lots of fun stuff going down. Of course, all the funds raised benefit an amazing cause, helping make Christmas special for kids right here in our own community. But, I think the big attraction is going to be the music. And who better to discuss the music for the 6th annual Christmas for the Cause fundraiser and concert than the man, Noah Hicks.
Yes, sir.
And a tremendous country musician, a good friend of our station's been on the show before. His music plays on our stations. We love Noah. And you are an OG supporter of Christmas for the Cause. I mean, how did Ben and them get you to do this like years ago?
I didn't ask, I told.
Oh, yeah, that's that big brother.
Basically.
That's that big brother.
But, of course, when the opportunity came around, it was a no-brainer to do it.
Awesome.
And it's been cool. I think it was like 2019 was the first show. I remember I had way longer hair than I do now. Still trying to grow it back out. But it was really fun
you get the Kurt Russell now, though.
Right?
It's cool, yeah.
It was really cool to not only be a part of something from the start, but to see how big it's grown. I mean, from a gooseneck trailer to a stage that's pretty darn big this time. So,
and you should know, you just played 16 shows back to back.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you run a massive tour.
3.5 weeks, 16 shows, and that's just in 1 month. So I can't count how many shows I've played since then.
Gracious.
But
if you check out his schedules and stuff, like his tour schedules, they're wild, and his Spotify stream.
And I mean, I'm blessed to say that the last show that I get to do this year is in Carrollton, and doing it at something in somewhere that not only did I work in high school, I worked on Thompson Farm working for Mark Thompson, so it's fun to swing back there and relive some memories, but again, being back from the start. And
how glad are you that you're not driving fence posts or anything now like that?
I might do it next week. I don't know. I've told Ben, I said I'll help him out a little bit because
cool.
don't want, I sit around bored when I'm at home. But
yeah, and y'all are just bona fide farmers, farm boys through and through. I mean, probably relaxing to you. I mean, it's
somewhat, yeah.
A lot more relaxing than this touring you've been doing.
100%. Not waking up in a new city every day is a little bit better waking up at home.
What a homecoming! So, I mean, you're going to be playing at the concert this Saturday, November 8th. It's the Christmas for the Cause fundraiser and concert. What can folks expect from your show? I mean, you've been crushing it. So, I mean, will you have a full band? Will it be you? And all right,
it'll be full band. 90 minutes, right, allotted. I mean, we'll see how long the auction goes. But with talking about the show, I had a new album drop. I guess 3.5 weeks ago. That was what the tour was for. It's called the Small Town Does Tour. So I got 8 brand new songs that you can go check out on anywhere you listen to music. So we're going to be playing all those, playing some ones that hopefully people will know that I've put out past years. Got some cool little tricks up our sleeve with the band and stuff like that. I feel like really coming off of 16 shows, this being the 17th, we've really honed in the show. So it'll be a really good time, and I'm excited to get out there and hopefully make Lone Star look a little bad.
Oh, I mean, if anyone's ever seen one of your shows, Lone Star better watch out. Because
hopefully.
The
Set the
crowd
bar.
loves you.
Set the bar, you know what I'm
Loves you,
saying?
dude. Yeah, like you're really great at crowd work. Like,
Thank
you
you.
get folks jazzed and engaged, ready to go.
That's the point.
There it is. Exactly. You're bringing. You're giving folks memories they'll take with them forever.
100%.
We all remember, concerts that had a
Yep.
bip impact on us early on, and your shows are wild, man. Like
Thank you.
it's again, you don't want. What time are you going to start playing?
Benjamin?
So the schedule of events, so like Josh was saying, it's Gate Trip 2. The first band is going to be about 3. We may push forward, push back, but first Midlife Crisis is going to be at 3. Ugly Betty's going to be about 3:45ish. They'll play to 4:45, and then we have a special guest in a big red suit that shows up at about 4:50.
Wait, how did you? You didn't get Santa Claus, did you?
Yeah, if I got Lone Star, I can get Santa Claus too.
Yeah, Lone Star's nothing compared to Santa Claus. How did
Yeah.
you make that happen?
Just a few phone calls.
Wow.
And then, he gets to ride in on the big red fire trucks that our wonderful fire department always helps provide us. And we have a big first responder parade that makes sure he gets in safe. We don't need nothing happening on the way in. Shout out to the fire department and our sheriff's office. Terry Langley, he's been very supportive from the get-go. And, just making sure that when the community gets together like we're getting together, we're staying safe. And that's really big to us. But so Santa arrives about 4:50. Then Homegrown jumps on stage, and they're going to rock it out for us, right up leading to our auction that's going to begin about 6. Then the auction is allotted for an hour, but it sometimes tends to go over a little bit. But right after the auction at 7, Noah jumps on the stage. And then we got Lone Star coming in at 9. And then we also, I know we got a few little passes over there.
Oh yeah, check this out. We've been hooked up. We got some meet and greet passes. We've been giving away tickets on WKNG King Country and B92 Country this week. Thank you guys for allowing us to do that and work with you guys on this. But stay tuned, because not only are some of these going to be given away on the music stations, but with this extra set, I think we may give a set away at the remote tomorrow. There's going to be a remote, the 50th anniversary of Big Chick, and there's going to be a big turnout. And folks are already getting pretty hyped that they can get tickets. Now, guess what? You're going to get to meet the musicians themselves.
So Lone Star's meet and greet will be about, I think it's 8:15, something like that. And I know people that have came in the past, they're asking what to expect, things like that. So Lone Star is traveling in from Nashville tomorrow morning, and then they're playing the show, and then they're loading back up and heading home. and it's a long load-in process, a long load-out. So, they're not going to walk around the crowd like Noah does every year and hang out and, because he's back home. So if you do want to, get to meet Lone Star, you better try your hand at one of these giveaways. We got a Facebook giveaway going on, all the things. But yeah, it's going to be a special year. I'm really excited for Lone Star to play. I think they're going to be a really good fit for our crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to add to that, though. If you don't get to meet Lone Star, you can meet Noah. Right. And last year, my son, who's in the lobby, had like his boots, his shirt, his hat, everything was signed by Noah.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
And, what's up?
And so he had like a line, and he didn't leave till every kid got the autograph. And so it's so cool for him to have him back in the community, where it all began. And these kids look up to him. So this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we all look up to you a little bit. Man. You're the bravery to be like, you know what? I'm going to do this, and he is doing it.
I was getting gas like a month ago, and I sent him a picture. All of a sudden, it's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm getting gas. I'm tired. I'm heading into work, and all of a sudden, you got the TVs on the gas pumps now, and his song pops on the gas.
Yes.
And I took a big machine for that. I was pumped up, man. That was a great day at work after that. At 5:30 in the morning,
literally
he woke me up.
Nice punny.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, man. That's so. I know that's the kind of thing. Like I can't stop smiling. That's the kind of thing that just. I don't know. It blows my mind. Like when someone has they've achieved status, they've achieved fame, they've achieved. They're working towards. a long and illustrious career. When someone like that, and you see it with Make-A-Wish and a lot of other organizations, when someone like that takes a second to just like, I don't know, to make this, make one of these kids might be the next Noah Hicks.
100%.
You know what I mean? And they're never going to forget when you were there and took the time to talk to them, make them feel special, sign their hat, whatever.
I feel like that's why I got the blessing to be able to do it. God blessed me to do it for that reason. You got your time and your talent, then hopefully someday you get to spend your treasure. So right now I just got time and talent.
What's up?
So, but yeah, I just want to also speak. I've been to a handful of really big fundraising charity events where I've sat at tables, fortunately with like NFL stars, MLB stars, just really popular people, and have been around a lot of very, very wealthy people, like Fortune 500 companies, meeting folks like that on those. And I will say, we raise more money down here than when I was in Minnesota and Minneapolis at this wine fest drinking $300 glasses of wine and everything else. It's way cooler to see the community get together and sell a cake 8 times, and they'll rack it up to a couple grand, and then they just say sell it again. It's honestly the coolest. Beautiful. It's the coolest thing for me to grow up in a community and to have friends and have family that does that and doesn't take it lightly, because most folks are just, they just want to sort of sit on it for some reason. But down here, we don't. We want to give back, and that's the coolest thing about this event, is how much not only has it grown, but how much is given out of the hearts. It's not just, for the obvious reasons of sometimes why people want to give their money, especially when they're very wealthy. But down here, you got your farmers and you got your people just that are just blue collar folks that are out there just spending their money for a good reason. Well,
I did want to say just a quick note to my man Colin in the control room. Let's, if we could, let's save that last commercial break for just after the show, because we're getting wrapped up in conversation. I haven't even taken that last break, and I don't want to interrupt now. So If we could, let's save that commercial break for the end.
I'd like to add one thing. He doesn't just help out in our community. I know he's been in multiple children's hospitals just in the last week and playing for the children. So he's all about the children. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I had have a friend of mine, business partner, booking agent, and his daughter actually, he has a fund called TB1 Fund, and that's how we got connected with it in Minneapolis. That was where I started going to the hospital up there. His daughter just got diagnosed with cancer for the 3rd time. So he's personally understands how much it means for anybody really, to come in and break up the day for those kids. And Ryan Seacrest has these studios all over America. They're called Seacrest Studios, and they're in these hospitals, and they're broadcast to every television. They go over the loudspeaker, and it's been really cool just to go in there and, love on these kids. Unfortunately, they're all sick most of the time, and very sick, and they know they're sick, so they come in there not really on the ups, if that makes sense. And I make it my personal mission to literally turn that frown upside down. And also something that's really cool, Love Your Melon Beanies. I met the owner of that, and we have got together, and we put my logo on some Love Your Melon Beanies. So when I go in there, I hand out as many beanies as I possibly can, carry a duffel bag. But it's just honestly really special, and I feel blessed to be able to make an impact like that. But it's really cool.
Well, I will say, in the time you've been talking, all right, this is crazy. Our DJs have blown up the thread. So Rejoice 89.1, keep your heart in the right place, and you'll go far, Mr. Noah. God bless. B92 Country, congrats, Noah. Work hard, play harder.
Yep.
King Country, thanks for stopping by our Tallapoosa station earlier this week. Lone Star is lucky to be in our parts. And, of course, Jessica on Kiss 102.7. Howdy, fellas. Have a blast this weekend. You make a big impact. Not just on folks, our folks here in the station, but right here in the community. And thank you for what you do and for participating in this concert.
I appreciate it. I didn't carry around Carroll County. I had signs on the stage for my Small Town Does tour. Luckily, Carrollton and Carroll County gifted me some signs that they had. And I have a lot of pride in where I grew up. So it's very cool to be having a community and coming from a town like this. This is the city of dreams, so I really think this town is named that for a reason.
Well, it looks like we're out of time. I don't know if you have those sponsors you can read off super fast.
I do. Gates open at 2 p.m. Tickets not in advance. You get them at the gate. Bring your coolers. Bring your chairs. You don't need we're not checking coolers. Bring whatever you want. our platinum sponsors, Auto Gallery, Chevy GMC, Service Electric Company, Honda, and Illuminated Productions helped us really headline this, so we can't thank them enough.
And many, many more.
And many, many more.
Many
There'll be banners everywhere for all the others, so thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. We'll see you this Saturday, Christmas for the Cause concert. Thank you for all you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Imagine a place where every heartbeat is monitored with the utmost care, where emergencies are met with